I spent 5 days visiting manufacturers in my district because I know how important these businesses are to the economic health of our region and the people that they employ. Manufacturing jobs tend to be the higher paid, higher quality jobs that lead us into the middle class. The goal for the Made in the 35th tour was to highlight the manufacturing industry in California's 35th Congressional District.
Advantage, although we are in California and everybody tells me how can you survive, being a manufacturing company, but we have our secret recipe that she'll tell you why.
I'm sure you can tell kind of a family-oriented company culture. Yeah. And that's part of that echoes throughout the company.
Most people only think of logistics when they think of the Inland Empire, but my district is a hub for all types of manufacturers, whether it's making things that end up in space, in the military, or making things out of recycled products such as cardboard, plastic, and styrofoam. We are making it in the Inland Empire. During the week-long tour, I visited 15 manufacturers in 5 cities across my district. I was very impressed by the work that they are doing and the jobs that they are providing for my constituents.
Oftentimes it was their first job and they just stayed, and they've been with the company 15, 20, 30, 40.
After a week of visiting local manufacturers, I toured the Port of Los Angeles and the Port of Long Beach. Sadly, I got a first-hand look at the mega ships that come in at max capacity and leave half empty. Making sure the Inland Empire's manufacturers have a fair opportunity to compete globally will help to fill those empty containers, expand regional exports, and build an economy where people can earn a good income with benefits. My bill, the Jobs Opportunities Between Our Shores Act, helps do just that by building on the pilot program that Chaffey College InTech Center. This is a program that was created in partnership with California Steel. My goal is to advocate for programs that help connect educational institutions with local manufacturers to give workers, especially displaced workers, the training and skills they need to find jobs in industries like advanced manufacturing.
For sure, we have a hard time attracting good quality manufacturing engineers and mechanical engineers. For us, they don't necessarily have to be a degreed individual, although that's a good screening tool. It slows down our ability to be nationally and worldwide competitive, to have to train every single employee we hire. They don't even know what a factory is.
One of the challenges our manufacturers are facing is finding a workforce that has basic skills in advanced manufacturing. For example, they don't necessarily need employees that have a 4-year degree, but they do need employees with certifications in certain fields. I think there's an important role for the federal government to create and fund training programs for workers. I have already introduced one bill to connect educational institutions and manufacturers, and will take the feedback from the Made in the 35th tour back to Washington to explore other innovative job training policies. The most inspirational moments on the tour came from meeting Eve Yan, the owner and president of Diamond Wipes in Chino, and a true entrepreneur. She saw the need for disposable warm hand towels at Asian restaurants and started her company in 1994 in her garage. Eve's company now has profits of nearly $60 million and employs 400 people. Her company manufactures everything from baby wipes to hand sanitizing wipes to face masks. During the tour, I met with a mix of companies who are contractors for the federal government and subject to the Buy American rules, and companies who only work for private industry.
Now, we buy US-made US products. For example, we buy a PLC from Allen Bradley. I don't know where Allen Bradley makes it, but we buy it as a US product.
Okay.
We buy our computer from Texas, from Dell. Dell probably sells it somewhere else. But we buy American products, and then I don't know where the root of those products.
My goal is, and always will be, to create and protect our jobs here in the Inland Empire. I want to make sure that items that are produced in the U.S. and right here in the Inland Empire can qualify under the Buy American program. We need to make sure that these policies do not hurt our local businesses that are creating jobs in our communities. When I tell the story of my district to my colleagues in Washington, I am always proud to tell them that we are one of the most productive manufacturing areas in the entire nation. After this tour, I am well prepared to tell my colleagues that some of the best manufacturers in the world are right here in California's 35th Congressional District.